In this digital age, being connected 24/7 is part of everyday life, but how is this affecting our health? We know about the sleep-killing lights, texting thumbs, and posture problems. Now a new study reveals smartphones are causing drooping jowls and what's known as tech neck in people as young as 18 to 39 years old. Joining us to tell us more is Dr. Christopher Rowland Payne, a consulting dermatologist at the London Clinic. Dr. Payne, thanks so much for being with us.
Hello, Tanya.
Tell us exactly what is tech neck?
Tech neck is creases and wrinkles occurring in the Y area of the neck, which is the sides of the neck running down to the front of the neck and onto the chest. And in this Y-shaped area, this is where the wrinkles and creases of the tech neck occur. And it's caused by, as you said earlier, flexing the neck down to read from a mobile phone or to do a text or to use another laptop or device. And it's very much aggravated by sun exposure. And it's something that is happening to people in young age groups, so that it's not just older people, but of course it's younger people that use those devices more than older people. So we're seeing it, as you say, in the 18 to 35 group.
That's particularly scary because a lot of these 18-year-olds have been using phones since childhood, really. So is that what's happening here? Are our bodies actually developing differently because of how much time we're looking down and gazing at our smartphones?
Yes, you're right. We're leaning down, and that's causing these creases. And people spend 2 to 4 hours leaning down, looking at their devices, and some teenagers even longer. And this problem is not just skin deep, because our orthopedic colleagues are seeing problems with cervical spine and discomfort. And what happens here is that when you sit very upright like this, the head weighs 12 pounds on the cervical spine. When you lean forward 60 degrees like this, the force of the weight on the cervical spine rises to 60 pounds, which is the same as draping an 8-year-old child over your neck. And so weight.
So frightening. You're making me want to sit up super straight in my chair right now. What other potential health problems can we see from this?
Well, there is some research that says that levels of testosterone and serotonin also fall in patients who lean their heads forward, incline them too much, and that there are reductions in some patterns of behavior, like, for example, risk-taking behavior, and the power of making decisions falls off a little bit in people who have poor posture. And the reverse is true if they sit up very well like you, as you do, Tanya.
So it's this slumping over, looking at our phones is bad any way you cut it. What can we do about it? Obviously, we need to start thinking about our posture. What else can we do?
Well, we've got to remember that this is a combined problem. It's, as far as the skin is concerned, it's partly to do with posture and partly to do with sunshine. So when the sun strikes the skin starts to thin, and the skin of your neck already begins thin. So if you think your dermis is this thick when you start your life, and at about 15 or 20, and as you're exposed to sun, it's becoming thinner and thinner. And you can see that in the sides of people's neck, where the glands start to show, and so you get a sort of chicken neck appearance. And then when the skin thins a little further, you can see the blood vessels through, and so you then get the red neck appearance. And these changes of thinning of the skin, loss of glycans in the skin, means that when people incline their head, the creases happen more readily.
Scary stuff. So sit up straight and stay out of the sun will be my new motto. Thank you so much, doctor, for that.